All right, so today's class is gonna be a doozy. We're gonna start out with some core work. We got 2 core exercises, and then we got strength and power, and that's all based on some Olympic speed skating because someone inspired me to, to focus on some skating and some Olympics. So we're gonna focus there. And then we're going to do a little bit of some upper body stuff because, believe it or not, Olympic skaters, they don't really focus too much on their upper body. It's all about the downstairs, you know what I mean? All right, y'all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to start off with some power dogs. We're going to mobilize the shoulders, the spine, and the hips. So you're going to need a yoga mat. We're going to drop down to the deck. Okay, you can start out on all 4s. And then we're coming into a nice upward facing dog, looking up, lifting up, staying up on your toes. You're on your hands and toes, your knees don't touch the ground the entire time. And then pressing the hips up and back. We got 10 cycles of this. That's 1. Big inhale on your up dog. And then exhale, pressing the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. That's 2, stretching through your shoulders. Inhale, find your up dog. Exhale, finds your down dog. Your knees aren't touching, you're on your hands and feet the whole time. 3, inhale, up dog. And then exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog, that's 4. Lift your chin on your up dog. Get a stretch through your throat, your collarbones. Exhale, hips up and back. That's 5, inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Stick the buns up in the air, stretch your hamstring, right knee bend, right shoulder, left shoulder, rib cage, best posture in all yoga. Inhale, up dog, that's 6. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Let's speed up the tempo. We got 3 left. Inhale, up dog, that's 7. Press the hips up and back. Downward facing. Inhale, up dog, that's 8. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, up dog, that's 9. And exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, up dog. That's 10. And down dog last time. Tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands. Hey baby. You're standing in front of the
oh my god, the camera.
Yeah, that camera. It's okay. It's all right. Everybody, feet are together. Okay, hinging at the hips. Get into those hamstrings. You're gonna need them to be nice, loose, and limber. Maybe grab the backs of your heels. Let yourself get upside down. Straighten out your legs as much as you can. Get upside down. Let your spine decompress. Let your head hang off your shoulders. Let some blood flow into the brain. Breathing. Let your neck decompress. Good. There we go. Good, now your feet are still together. Drop into your knees and let your knees come over your toes. We are going to be using this knee joint a lot today. A whole lot. Maybe shift right and left. You'll feel compression in your ankles, compression in your knees. You want them to feel nice and loose and limber. Hopefully you didn't just eat a big meal. Okay? That'll create a little bit of inflammation and reduce joint mobility a little bit because you tend to hold a little bit more water, a little bit more fluid in the joints after we eat. All right, it's always best to not stuff yourself before a workout. Maybe just a little bit of glucose, a fruit of some sort, some honey. That's why Gatorade is so popular, except Gatorade, in my opinion, is garbage. You can make better Gatorade naturally with sea salt water and maple syrup or honey and lemon. Good, now let's rock to our backs. Let's get into the spine. We're gonna rock back and forth, okay? You got 10 reps, rocking back and forth into your spine. You should hear some spine pops. If you've got a lot of resistance in your belly, listen to that. All right, it means there's too much stuff in the way, whether it's body fat or whether you're eating too much and your body's not burning through it. Okay, it's not metabolizing it. very efficiently. It's kind of getting stuck. It's slowed. Maybe there's some inflammation in the gut, in the organs, in the digestive tract. Okay, this is a great way to see what's going on. Let's go 2 more. Let's go 1 more. Good. Roll yourself up. Find a crisscross applesauce, one of my favorite postures right here. This is a iconic posture all through history. Humans have sat in this position for, well, ever. And it's very documented, and there are statues all over the world of human beings sitting in this position. So explore it. Feel free, have some fun. Drop your elbows out in front. Okay, maybe tap your elbows a few times. Take your right hand back, your left hand outside your right knee. Get a nice little spine twist. Look back over your right shoulder. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. And then go the other direction and hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Straight, tall, long spine. Good, then maybe come out front again, stretching the low back, the upper glutes, the hip sockets. And if you got lots of flexibility, you can straighten out your arms, straighten out your other arm, drop your head down, and see if you can take your head to the floor. Breathe. Nice. Good. All right. However you want to come to your feet, let's come to our feet. Let's mobilize the spine a little bit because we're going to be doing some twisting. So we're going to come into a Zen sway. All right. My chest is sore still from last Tuesday. We did a good amount of some chest and shoulder work. So we're going to open up the arms, tee up the arms. Don't let the arms cross the body like this. Okay. You want the trunk to twist. You want your back arm to get a stretch through the bicep and that pectoral. Just like swinging a hockey stick, golf club, frisbee throw, baseball throw, the hips come through. The hips come through on both sides, okay? Throwing a spear, this is a primal position. Get a little bit more rotation with your hips there, Noah. Let your hips go side to side. Look at that. Hips side to side. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 5, 4, nice. Taylor, that looks good. 2, 1, and relax. All right. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Inspired. I've been liking the elbow planks that we're doing lately. But inspired by the Olympics and speed skating. I've always loved speed skating, by the way. If there was one sport that I probably could have made it further in wrestling, I think it would have been speed skating. Personal opinion. I was very good at it when I was a kid. We're going to do an elbow plank, but we're going to be doing some lateral hopping from elbow plank. Speed skating, folks, is some lateral hopping. We're going to be doing a lot of it. Here we go. We got 30 seconds. I'm going to set a timer. We're coming to our elbows. Spread those fingers out. And we're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Lateral hopping in control. Keep your chest up. Don't let the knees touch. Did we all see that? Thumbs up, yes. Thumbs down, no. Yeah. All right. I think I see people moving and grooving, setting it up. Here we go. We're going to go for 30 seconds. 3. Elbows down, palms open. 2, 1. Let's go. 1. See if you can link up your breathing. That's 10 seconds. I got a yoga mat here, and I'm kind of using my yoga mat as a metric to jump right and left. 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ooh. Andre, your camera's great. It's like following your face and zooming in on you super hard. Don't worry, the recording, it won't get you. It only gets me. Yeah, you're just like super close up on your face right now. Technology's cool, man. Okay. Supine plank, single leg hopping. This one's for the hamstrings, folks. This is a supine position. Hips face up, we're in a plank, and we're gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get airborne. You're trying to get your foot, your left foot, my left foot here, you're trying to get it off the ground just to millimeter if you can. If you can't, if you don't have that explosive power in the hamstring, you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, you'll notice my hips are up. Okay, they're not sagging like this, going like that. Here we go, 30 seconds. I'm actually gonna watch the clock here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to get a little hop. It's a lot on the hamstring. It's a lot on the hamstring tendon. You don't want to try to jump from a locked out knee. You want there to be a micro bend in that knee. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ooh. Nice. We haven't done a hero's pose, so let's do it. Sit back on your heels. Point your feet and sit back. Stretch the tops of your ankles and shins. Those are the muscles responsible for stabilizing your ankle. Your shin keeps you from rolling your ankles. Keeps stability in the ankle. It's very important to have stable ankles, folks. All right, here we go. Round 2. Elbow plank and lateral hop. Elbows down, palms open. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway, 15 in. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Ooh. Ooh. Just a warning, there's going to be a lot of sound effects today. It's a plyometric workout, power leg workout today, so the goal is that y'all wake up tomorrow and go, ow, when you get out of bed. If you say owie when you get out of bed, and it's not an injury, it's just sore muscles, you did your job right. Here we go, supine position. We're hopping on those hamstrings. We don't get a lot of opportunities to train hamstrings unless you're in an open sprint or you're doing some kind of hamstring focused exercise, which isn't very often. They get neglected all too much. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your hips up. 6. Elbows are locked. 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds left. Time. Woo. Let's hit a forward fold. Posture we haven't hit yet, so we might as well do it. Stretch out those calves, the hamstrings, reach forward. Grab your toes, grab your feet, hinge over your knees. Breathe. All right. Yep, let's rock and roll. Here comes the pain, baby. Here comes the pain. Everybody on your feet. So, let me see here. Box jump, single leg, lateral. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this here. No more yoga mat. So, I got a nice little 4 foot wide gap here in my mats. And I'm gonna use that for, okay, obviously you don't have to cover a ton of distance, but what you do have to do is have control. Catch and have control. Obviously this looks a lot like skating, right? We're using our arms, always opposite of the Opposite of the leg that's forward is the hand that's forward. Just like in running. We're not doing this for reps. We're doing this for time, folks. We got 30 seconds. Here we go. This is the first movement because it's a plyometric movement. In fact, I wrote down 15 to 30 seconds to give us a rep range here, or to give us a time range. Here we go. I'm going to start with feet together and I'm going to jump to the left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. If you can go faster, go faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, mama. Imagine doing that for 1,000 meters for a gold medal. Woo! Those dudes have hams for glutes. Big old hams right here. Big old hams. All right, now I'm gonna use a 20-pound dumbbell. Nothing too big here. But we got a back step, lunge, and twist. Let's see if I can get it right the first time. We're gonna go right here. You're always going over the front leg side and then up to your ear and you're stopping the weight. You start it and you stop it with your power. All right, because there's a lot of unilateral motion going on in skating, right? The core is highly involved. That's what we're mimicking here. We got 8 to 12 reps. Back step, lunge, and twist. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. And that's 2. 5 to 10 seconds rest. And we're gonna hit it on the other side. You'll notice you only had one leg moving that whole time. Now we're doing the other one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more. 1 more. Ah. Ooh. Shoot. Forgot to start my workout. There we go. What do we got? Come on, heart rate. Nice job. And if you're working out in the sunshine right now, heck yeah. Even better. All right, here's what we got. If you want to use a box or a chair, we're doing a box jump. Unfortunately, I left my box outside, so I'm going to do what anybody could do. It's just a vertical jump and land right here. Catch, reset. Okay? We're going to be doing 5 to 8 explosive, focused individual reps. This is not multiple response. You're not jumping, jumping, jumping. It's jump, catch, reset. Jump, catch, reset. You're focusing on explosive power. Here we go. 5 to 8 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. See if I can touch my head to the ceiling. Yep, sure can. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Relax and breathe. The important part there is that you're landing in control. I don't want to see anybody jumping really hard and then going, oh, and just landing straight stiff leg. That's terrible for your back. Why did I write that? Single leg lateral hop. It's not what I wanted because we already did skaters. Okay, so instead, here's what we're gonna do. I don't know why I wrote that down. Probably because I was excited about all this lateral movement. You can use a bench, okay? You can use a chair. Anything that's like 12 to 18 inches. Let me show you from a side angle, y'all. And we've got Bulgarian single leg deadlifts, or single leg squats right here. 1, 2, 3, okay? Now, if you want to get nasty with it, you can take a weight with you and hold a front rack with a dumbbell. If you want to get a little extra cray-cray, you can make it plyometric and you can get airborne every rep, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm probably going to regret it tomorrow morning when I get out of bed. So here we go, y'all. I'm going to turn this way. Right leg is up. Left leg is the jump foot, or the squat leg. Here we go. 10 to 15. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14. Oh, mama, that's ouchie. Woo, recover. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's fun. We got 7 people on the call today. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Right foot's down, left foot's up. 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, hallelujah. Now, I'm not going to offer any modifications there on that exercise because, you know, it can be done on a chair. You can do it on some stairs. It can be done on a bench, on a box. You just put a foot up. You just want it about knee height. Right? No higher than your knee, your foot position. I got a 161 heart rate. Anybody out there topping 160? Anybody out there topping 150? No? 140? Let's go, come on, what am I, out of shape? All right, y'all, here we go. We got skater bounds. Here's the thing though, when you really tune in to the movement and you do the movement just dialed in and right on, and you just fatigue a muscle and make it fail, your heart rate's gonna be pumping. When you know how to get to failure and it's not new to you and you know how to push yourself there, first of all, that's how you get strong. That's how you get more fit and healthier because of the vascular system effects and hypertrophy and all these things. But also it drives your heart rate up when you're able to push yourself that hard. All right, I'd say that's a pretty good rest period. We're gonna get through this 2 more times, and then we're gonna be singing hallelujah when we finally move to the upper body. Here we go. We got skater bounds, 15 to 30 seconds. It's on you. Let's see here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Uh-huh. 166. But I'm also at 5,000 feet altitude, so that has an effect. 168. All right. 168 was the max. Now I hope your heart rate's getting up. If it's getting up, you're working hard. I hope you're getting that deep fatigue feeling. All right, here we go. DB lunge and twist. I'm gonna add 10 more pounds on. I'm gonna go 30 pounds on my dumbbell here. You got one leg traveling and you're twisting to the front leg side. You're rotating your trunk. The point is not just the lunge, it's the abs. It's that cross, right? Here we go, 3. I'm gonna start right leg moving and I'm twisting to my left side. 3, 2, 1, 8 to 12 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Up over your ear, 4. Bring it out about 8 inches off your ear. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. And now on that back step, look in. When I'm stepping back, I'm coming off this overhead position and I'm coming here. I'm turning my shoulders. Okay, my shoulders are rotating here and I'm getting close to my hip so that I can engage my core. Here we go, other side. Left leg's traveling, right leg's. All right. Anybody over 140? Yes, I've got takers. Anybody over 150? Yeah, there we go. All right, anybody over 160? Not quite. All right, we'll see what we can do. Here we go, box jump. Just about the most flippin' explosive thing you could possibly do with your body. Jump vertical as hard and fast as you can. Land and control. When you land, ka-chunk, right here. It's like that same position as when you take off. Your butt is your body's biggest shock absorber. Use it. 5 to 8, 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! I just remembered the single leg lateral hop. I just remembered what it was. I made a mistake. And we're definitely doing it. I was like, why would I write skater bounds and also a single leg lateral hop? It's because the single leg lateral hop is this. And it's all for ankle mobility. Ankle stability. Very important in skating. Very important in running, very important in soccer, very important in field sports. Woo! So we've got 10 to 20. You're gonna pick a line on the ground. All right, you're gonna pick a line, and we've got 10 to 20 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're gonna do it on the right. 5 to 10 second break, and then hit it on the left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. I'm gonna go to 30. Why not? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Woo! Nice, Leah. Yeah. Now look, if you can get in right here and maintain this kind of angle with your body, that shows me control. But if you're kind of upright and you're like, that's fine too. Listen to that. All right, and we can improve upon it. Other side. I'm gonna go right here. 3, 2, 1. 20 to 30. I'm changing the range. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax. Heart rate 158. All right, let's do it. And just like that, our 4-movement leg circuit turned into a 5-movement leg circuit. Also, I looked up a list of exercises that these skaters often do in the Bulgarian single leg squat. Top of the list, baby. Single leg squat action. Here we go, right foot's up, left foot is active. Left leg active. I'm going for 10, no more 12s here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 5. Woo! Spicy. Other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wowza. I'm gonna let a little bit more light in here. There we go. There we go. A little bit more light. Yeah, there we go. Nice job, y'all. That's 2 rounds down. Are we feeling the glutes or what? Are we feeling the thighs? Because my thighs are feeling it, you know? Skater bounds next. By the way, this is largely plyometric, explosive, fast twitch, plyometric movement. This is the stuff that builds up quick, dense, powerful muscle mass. Also, dense, strong tendons and bones. This is how you build a very durable body, this type of exercise right here. This makes you hard to kill, folks. Woo! I'm still at 135, not too shabby, not too shabby. All right. What's up, Sebastian? Hope you're having fun. All right, here we go, y'all. We got skaters. 30 seconds. See here, I'm gonna set my timer. 3, 2, let's get explosive, y'all. 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm a little slower. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use your arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That one should really drive the heart. Nice job, everybody. What do we think so far? Yeah? All right, okay. Thumbs up, I like that. All right, we got one more round. Can I also just say I did 3 sets of really heavy power cleans today and 5 sets of wicked heavy deadlifts. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna send everybody a video of me crying. But I'm gonna be walking around next week with I'm gonna be like big peach like this, big old peach, swaying side to side, badonka-donk, honky-tonk. Woo! All right, here we go. Actually, sorry, that was the start of set 3. I'm getting lost in the mix here. We got dumbbell lunge and twist. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna jump up another 10 pounds. 40 pounds it is. Here we go. Training for the Olympics, y'all. Here we go. Let's pick up our weight. Left leg is stationary, right leg is moving. You're twisting to the left and going over your right ear. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's heavy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 12. Oh! So, hopefully your mind, when you're doing that, went to when you're right here, you're loading, coming up explosive, bang out of your left glute. Right? It's a glute focus exercise. y'all. Here we go. Left leg moving, right leg stationary. Twisting to the right, going over the left ear. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Ah. Ah. How much time we got left? 12 minutes? Yeah, I think we got it. Superstar mode, we might get 2 rounds through the arms. All we got is bear rows and dumbbell overhead press. I'm banking that we can get through it once. Really not that important, given the theme to the workout is skating, power, speed skating. Here we go. Woo. We got box jump. I'm going to call it, in college, we call these rocket jumps. You're just trying to get as high, as vertical as possible. Here we go. 5 to 8. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ooh, I hit my head good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Jump, catch, reset. Jump, catch, reset. Not multiple response. But since you're like 17 years old, I'll tolerate it. Hey, I'm talking to you, Noah. Woo! I feel good. Na, 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 na. So good. Oh, by the way, did y'all see the Mike Tyson commercial during the Super Bowl? Huh? Talking about processed food kills? Huh? Come on. Yeah, I know. It was like 15 seconds of something positive in an ocean full of garbage. So it probably didn't get noticed. But hey, all I'm saying is that for the first time, at least that I know of, mainstream media had a commercial about processed foods and the dangers of processed foods. So that's a huge win, and I hope it keeps moving forward and more awareness keeps coming to it because it's extremely important. And it's obviously the major problem in our country with obesity, metabolic disease, cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, dementia, you name it. All right, here we go. We got single leg lateral hops, folks. Right leg, 20 to 30. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And by the way, if me mentioning Mike Tyson and an anti-processed food commercial instills anything political in your heart, that is just a bogus. That's just bogus. It shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. All right. It's just food. We need to eat better. Stop making food political. It's real. We need to eat better. It's not politics. It's not politics. It's food and how food is grown in this country and the crap that's sprayed on our food. It's not politics. It's human justice. It's our human right to have access to clean water, clean air, clean food. Here we go, other side. 3, 2, 1, 20 to 30. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. And if, you know what, one political party is starting to take the precedent and step forward and make a bigger deal about it, well, that's, dang. The other political side could do the same thing. They could support each other. It doesn't have to be such a one-sided thing. Food, incredibly important for our kids, for our elderly and aging. We change our food, we change our medical system. We change how many people get sick. We pull power and dollars away from people that are money hungry and don't care at all whether people get sick or not. Is that real? That's a real thing, folks. All right, here we go. We've got 7 minutes left. We're going to go dumbbell bear rows, folks. Dumbbell bear rows. Woo! I'm going 40 pounds. 40 pounds here. And by the way, if you want a kick-ass set of dumbbells, the Power Block Elite EXPs, these things rock. I am not affiliated, not sponsored, just saying, great product. All right. Bear row is kind of how it sounds. We're in a bear crawl position right here with bent knees, and we're just rowing. 1, 2, 3. All right, try to keep your knees bent. Try to keep your butt down, your core on. This is a core exercise more than anything else. Woo! Here we go, 12 to 20. 3, 2, 1, let's boogie. 1, 2. If you have lightweight, pull it very slowly and set it down very gently. Keep the time under tension. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. That's 20. Oh, yeah. Nice job, y'all. Now we got a dumbbell alternating overhead press. We got less than 5 minutes to go. We got a boogie. I'm going to drop to 30 pounds here. We got 12 to 20 repetitions. Heart rate's 150. Yes. Here we go, y'all. 12 to 20. Here's what it's going to look like. Just a pretty cut and dry. 1, 2, 3. All right. Quarter turn rotation. Palm faces out at the top. Palms face you at the bottom. Okay. Excuse me. That makes for a half turn, 180-degree rotation. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 12 to 20. Let's rock. 1, 2, 3. The bicep does not need to come to the ear. You want to be out in front of the eyebrow ridge. 8, 9, 10. And we're in no rush. If you have light weights, you're going slower. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3 minutes. I think we got it. I'm gunning for it. Here we go. We're going right to it. I'm going to put 40s back on. We got 2 exercises left. We got bear rows, followed by that alternating press. Here we go, y'all. If you need more weight, by the way, again, these power blocks are the bomb. I think they cost like $300 or something. It's an investment, right? But so is your health. Your health is a lifelong investment. So, see it as that. Here we go, y'all. 3, 2, 1, 12 to 20. Let's go. 2, 3. Keep your hips square. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah. Dang. Woo. All right, we got a minute and 15 seconds left. I think we can pull it off. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to go heavy. I'm going to go 40 pounds each hand. Alternating overhead presses, 12 to 20. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Front rack. Let's boogie. 1, 2, 3. You can take a staggered stance here as well if it feels better. 6, 7. You should be pumping your deltoids. 8. That's the primary muscle. 9. Keeping your chest up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ah! Woo! You did it? Yeah, with 10 seconds to spare. I got 12, 59, and 50 seconds on my clock. Bang. There's 1 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Mountain. Nice job, everybody.